Hello everyone, and today I am with one of the most spirited Suzanian among us, that is Shishir Bhaiya, 12th batch. So, Bhaiya met me when I was in Madhuban Police Academy in Haryana. Then what happened that one of my batchmate was suffering from some abdomen issue, so I was looking for a doctor who can help him out with that issue. So then somehow Bhaiya came to know about it, and he immediately connected me to the Kunjin doctor there. And since then we are very much connected with each other. He is helping me a lot in lot many ways. Not only me, my many fellow Suzanians also. He's helping a lot, and he is very much known in all other Sunny schools also that he is the Suzanian, and he is very much connected with them as well. So, Bhaiya, please introduce yourself to the fellow Suzanians.
Thank you, Ramakant. Brothers, I'm Shishir Vaid, roll number 801, 12th batch. I'm BR for my batch for OBA. Uh, I since I'm from 12th batch, I passed out in year 1996, and since till 1996, everything was cool for everyone. Since we were in school, everything was cool. We were happy. But moment we actually went into real life, struggled life, where we were supposed to see multiple hurdles and we need to overcome many things. So the trainings, the learnings imparted from the school, they played an important role. I did my engineering in computer science engineering, starting from 1996 till 2000. And after that, that time I was placed into Infosys. But somehow, because of some political issues, where Rajkumar was kidnapped by Veerappan, or what do you say, letters were actually cancelled, invitations were cancelled. We were not supposed to join that time. And I was without job for 9 months. Back to HP and everything. So many things happened. But fortunately, I joined my first organization, which was a paging industry that time, for DS Mobile Communications Limited at New Delhi, brand name Mobilink. Later, when with the evolution, see, I start learning from very basic of the things from that time only. That things are not stable; they go on changing. Till the time pages were there, everyone was happy with the paging. Moment SMS started coming up, and SMS got free. Paging was finished. No more paging industry. Then we switched over to evolved industry of GSM that time, and I joined Ericsson that time in 2006, supporting Airtel operations. And with the same thing, I joined as an engineer, and right now I'm working as a senior manager with Ericsson Global India Private Limited, and have worked with multiple foreign operators now. I started with Indian operators, and it is all because of the global exposure that I'm getting and the background which I'm carrying. That is my student background. The learnings of the school that are actually helping me a lot in gaining my or getting my what to say goals right. And after my engineering and during my what to say uh, working time with Ericsson, I thought of going with MBA, not regular MBA, because it was not possible for me leaving my job and joining an MBA institute. But yes, I was supposed to go with some MBA or some PDM degree or diploma handy with me, which could help me with multiple next phase for the growth in the life. I thought of doing it, and I hit my examination for entry into IIM Calcutta for EPBM course, 12th EPBM course. So 12 is very lucky to me. That is 12, EPBM course is 12. And I did it in 2009. And after that moment, I cleared it. There are multiple options available for me in the organization from local to global. And till now, I'm working in the organization and supporting multiple operations in US, UK, you say Europe, and right now I'm also exploring the operators in southern part of Asia. Coming back to your OBA, OBA is something close to my heart. It is not because it is OBA or something that I am studying or something else, but yes, it is because not me, we all have spent 7 good years in school. Same face, same ragda, same happiness, same everything. And result is we we have earned a brand. That brand is called Sujana. Because we have earned that brand. We have not borrowed that brand from anyone. We have earned that brand. We need to lead that brand now, and we need to live that brand. This is something in my mind, in me, which I live every day. And I believe that juniors or the cadets from the young batches, and in fact, seniors are actually doing it. We are following those our seniors, and we must continue with the same legacy of following this or living this brand Sujanan among us. So that's all, Raman, from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya, for introducing yourself and talking a little bit about your idea of OBA. But I want to know a little more. So, yeah, my question is this: that how do you see this OBA thing? What is this old boy association? Many times, I find that many fellow Suzanians are not so spirited with this concept of OBA. But still, even sometimes I was also at like it's just an organization. But then you pumped that anthem to me and you aligned me this idea of OBA. So why we need OBA? Why do you want to have a strong OBA?
Okay, okay. So, Ramakant, my take on this is why we say we are Sujanan. First question is why we say we are Sujanan. It is because we are affiliated to some organization, some school, that is Saniso Swambodera. Since we are brought up from that school, we say we are Sujanan. So, is our relation with the school or anyone who is part of school or passed out from the school is with us only for 7 years? No, it is a lifetime bond. Actually, it is a lifetime bond. So when we say lifetime bond, then I tell you, Ramakan, movement, I guess that today 37 batches there in sixth class or passing out batch. I'm not sure which batch is passing out right now. I guess 37th batch is passing out because 36th batch is actually appearing currently this time. So 37th batch, don't you think so? 37th batch is having some relation with first batch, direct and indirect. They simply are interconnected to each other with a bond called Sujanan. And first batch will never ask them, "Hey, who are you?" Don't they say, "Hey, Bhaiya, I am row number XYZ for 37th batch." That is something make us together. And it is not only helping each other only for some accommodations or some job or some doctor facilities or anything. No, we have to live a long thing. We have to make ourselves prove in the society that yes, we are different. You tell me one thing. During this COVID time, I was actually following multiple newspapers. I could sense only one school who has donated to the government 3,40,000 rupees as a COVID fund. That is Census Putira. Did anyone in the school, in HP did it? No. Why? Need to understand is why Sujanans are doing it. Because Sujanans they understand their responsibility to society as well. It is not only that yes they are confined to their own limitations. No. And why only Sujanans? When we talk, you were talking about your experience in Madhubani. None of us friends actually helped you out. It was Kunjans who came up. Dr. Grover was Kunjan, was there in the academy with you. So they came up only because we are having another tag called Scenic School with us. So the moment we make ourselves strong, our strong bond with each other actually give an impact on the society. That yes, these are the guys. How many of us actually feel proud that saying that yes, we are Indian? I feel proud, and even everyone feels proud saying it. And it is because we bleed India. Same way, why can't we bleed Sainik School? Why can't we bleed Sujanian? It is something that we have earned, and strong organization actually required. It is required not only for helping of Sujanians only that whoso is passing out or passed out, but it is something for the people, for the teacher, for fourth class employees who are there in the school who supported we guys, who supported us like parents, like brothers and sisters. Every time they were with us, they were actually doing multiple things for us. But whatever you can feel out as it parents are doing for the kids, that they were actually doing. So don't you think so? It is our responsibility to give it back to the school, to the people. It is nothing but a give and take relation, Ramakan. And this relation continues as we grow. And moment we go mature, we understand it much maturely. When we talk about my batch is a limited batch of 60. Am I confined to 60 only? No. My family is big family, starting from row number one. late Brigadier Sood, till passing out guys. It is a big family, and so on that family, the strong organization, strong union actually required. We are thousands today. I don't say thousands will be connected to each other, thousands will be knowing me or you, no, but at least 36 batch BRs must know each other. If those 36 BRs are knowing each other, then it is making a covalent bond, single bond. It is not chemistry. We learned about covalent bond, the unbreakable bond. So this is the same bond that will be actually followed. We must understand the pain of each other, pleasures of each other, and that is the only reason we need a strong bond. Strong bond. If we understand each other, then only we'll be understanding the society, the need of society.
Yeah, I admire your this vision that from Suzanian for Suzanian, you are taking it to Suzanian for society. What I want to know, Bhaiya, that we are a big organization and we are expanding and we will expand in future as well. But most of the time, it has been seen that big organizations are the victim of the mismanagement, and it is very important to run these organizations smoothly. The governance should be very strong. It should be transparent. That some people should be made accountable for it. So, have you any plans for it? How you are going to make this organization not falling victim of mismanagement? How will you do that?
Uh, you're right, Ramakant. This is something happening with the big organization. Now, let us go back to the basics. Let us go back to our basics. Our basics. When we talk about our basics, we say we proudly. Hello.
Yeah, you're audible, Bhaiya. You're audible. Am I audible?
Okay. Yeah. Now you're audible.
Do I need to repeat,
Am I
Bhaiya, or you
audible,
have got the
Ramakant?
question? No, you are audible. Do I need to repeat, or the question is clear to you here?
Yeah. Question is clear to me. Am I audible? I'm just asking this question to
Yes,
you.
yes, you are audible, Bhaiya. Continue, please.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So, Ramakant, my take is let us go back to our basics. When we talk about big organization falling because of anything, we must understand, we must know the need. Big organization, they're actually not failing. They're failing because they're failing in the delegations. They're failing into responsibilities and accountabilities. When we talk about OBA, let us talk about our organization, OBA. It is not a very big organization. It is still a young organization in comparison to the rest of the organizations across India. So, and you see, it started years back. People have devoted their time. If you start from when it was actually formed, OB was formed, Jamal Bhia, he was actually leading it. If you go with further names, Sindhi Jamal Bhai Sahab, if you say for K.S. Blavia sir or you say Praful sir, everyone they have actually contributed. And it is not that they have not, OB has not grown in that time. Yes, we need to understand one thing that limitation with those people it is not like that what we are having today. Technology has grown up today, and we are doing multiple things in today's world. That time there was no technology evolution the way it is happening today. That time it was simple letters or physical meeting or anything. So those guys they have actually done a marvelous job. We must respect those things actually, rather than condemning those things. We must respect those things from our heart. That yes, these guys have actually made the basic of it. Basic building block has been done by those guys, and we must be very thankful to those people. And now, since it is technology-driven organizations now, everything is based on technology. It is not really required that yes, being executive member, you're supposed to be in HP or in Sujanpur or in Hamirpur or in Parliament or in Shimla. No, you can be anywhere across the world. You must, our organization, our people must understand a few things. How to execute the things. We must understand that yes, we are busy in our routine work. We must come up with a new idea that how or what best I can do for this organization. I don't say that people are supposed to dedicate 4 hours, 5 hours every day or every week. No, not required. Just spare us some time. If something is being asked as a group, okay, guys, what is your take? Be responsible. Be give your say. Give your say at least. That is important. Delegation. Every time we say, okay, president is responsible, XYZ responsible. No, I don't agree to it. Why is president responsible for everything? He is accountable as signing authority. Fully agree with it. But he is having delegation further. He is having general secretary. His roles and responsibility much very well defined over there. He is having IT well defined. He must have some other groups well defined. Media well defined. Care counseling well defined. What is happening today? We are having a few wings created by OBA. Now, so people, now they are doing it. We have seen how Career Council Group, they came up actually to support the guys who are actually preparing for NDA. They worked it out behind the stage. They worked it out. They came up with a course of what you say questionnaires. They had a discussion with some organization, then that were put in a BR group, and BR went in the agreement. Yes, please go ahead. That is something called delegation. It is not accountability. Sorry, responsibility to president. No, no, it is accountability of president. That yes, it is happening, but responsibility lies with that wing which is actually carrying out. So we need to divide ourselves into multiple small segments, just like a big organization. That when we say about defense forces or army, is chief of the army staff accountable for everything? No, he is having multiple divisions down. Different you say different commands, different corps, different brigades, different units, different regiments. Everyone is doing their own duty, and that duty is done with wholeheartedness. It is not that brigade commander of XYZ is accountable for ABC thing, but he will be accountable provided the CEO is working with him. They must be actually acting in the right way. Same way our BRs are supposed to act actually. Moment we start understanding this concept that yes, it is my responsibility to come up and support it, and my responsibility if I am having some different views are actually respected. My take is no view no view is supposed to be abused or disrespected. Everyone is having their own thought processes. Let those thought processes come on the table, discuss it. New thought processes are actually a viable thought process where automation everything it is coming up. Whereas we go with previous thought process like we guys or seniors to us, we are the legacies today. We come up with our experience, and the what you say new technology evolution or thought process of the young ones. If they combine together, it become a lethal thing, and this lethal will actually work if we start understanding our own responsibilities rather than putting my cap on your head, your cap on some other side. No, that won't actually work. My cap on my head will actually work. I need to be accountable for my own responsibilities. I must be delegating my things to someone so that people can think of it. Executive body is not supposed to run around. No, I don't agree to it. Executive body is supposed to sit together. There are think tanks actually. They must think next step to be done. They must take best practice from other OBS. They must take best practices from around locality. They start discussing. They start implementing it. Betterment of school, it is in the hands of OBS. If we talk about authorities, they come, they do their best for the school, and they go back. But who is left behind? It is old boys who will be going back to their schools after 10 years. They'll be going back to their Satluj house, Chinab house, Vyas, Ravi, Yamuna. They'll be looking at their beds. Okay, this was my bed. It is you say, emotion that they carry. And when these guys, they see their hostels are bleeding, the school is bleeding, their, if you see the roofs are leaking, it gives pain to those people. Then comes, okay, how we can help it out. That time, people must come up. And that is not only the responsibility, okay, if you're seeing it, then only you're coming up. No, you must feel it in your heart. You must feel it in your heart. And the moment you feel it, you delegate your thing, you be responsible, and you be accountable. Three things you are doing, you'll be one of the strongest organization wherever you go. And this name you carry throughout. This is something in my mind which I carry with me. Yes, why we must have a strong organization and how strong organization. Why organization don't fail? Because of these leadership qualities. You go with the delegation, you go with the responsibility, you take the accountability of it if it is failing. You take accountability of the things. If someone is doing it, you give credit to those people. To those people. Yes, it is done by these boys, with these guys. Star them with those things. Then only you go with those trust factors which sometimes we lack. So these are basic qualities that, and I'm very sure that being Sujanian, these are the basic traits which are being taught in school starting from class 6 till 12. We are full with this thing, and it is high time to exhibit those things now towards the organization to make it very strong.
Okay, this is my last question now because I don't think so that people will watch a very long video. So as we're interacting, so my question is this way, yeah, that when we went to the Sainik School Sujanpur Tira at that time, this was one of the few good public schools in Sainik School Sujanpur in Himachal. But now what has happened that there are many choices to the parents. Now parents are not taking risk of sending the sword to the Sainik School Sujanpur. They are looking at the results of the passing out batches. Like if our NDA written result, NDA final merit result is around about 10 to 12 students every year, and success rate of Suzanian in other fields is also not very high. So my question is this: that how OB is going to look at this situation? How OB is going to work for the young, the budding Suzanians who are just passing out from the school?
Okay. So, Ramakant, now you're right. Parents are having multiple options with them. If you go to Palampur, parents are having multiple options. You go to Dharamshala, multiple options. You go anywhere, parents are having multiple options with them for their kids. Why only San Francisco and Putera? It is a big question. But yes, now, and it is high time. Again, I say we need to evolve ourselves. We need to evolve ourselves. I don't say the syllabus is evolving. If it is CBSE, CBSE is good for San Francisco and Putera, it is good for any other public school in the HP. It won't evolve. Evolvement of ourselves is in some other fields. Right now, if I say 36 batches are out from the school, if you leave 36 batches, all last 8 batches, or you let us count first 26 batches only, it is a big number, big number. And we are having a trending with us. We know how trending is coming up, starting from first batch till 26 batch. Look for all trends. Look for trending people joining NDA. Look for trending people joining armed forces via other links. Let it be CDS, OTA, or education core or anything. Look for something people are joining administrative services. Look for people who are joining anything else, private services. So we are having a list of people with us today, and we know the trend. And we also know that yes, people must be feeling different from others because if we talk about oh, people are doing engineering, everyone is doing engineering today. Why only central guys is doing engineering? Even any local school guys are also doing engineering from RSC Hamirpur or NIT Hamirpur. Right. So our differentiation is that our learnings, that trending when we say you said only 12 guys, for example, or 15 guys out of 60 or 70. This time I say proudly that one of the wings of OBA, that is career and counseling wing, led by Uday. They have done a marvelous job, excellent job, an appreciable job. And Ramakas, you were also part of that.
Uh,
That you were the only guy who come up with all these things. That yes, trending was done. Okay, why only this much people are writing written examination? It was analyzed. Now here comes the
Bhaiya,
technology. Now
that was really
you
that was
start with
really
all this data, and that then you go with the data analyzing. Once you analyze the data, right?
yes, we
So
are
when
that.
you analyze the data, then you come up with some solution. I don't say that solution is 100% right, but it is something to be implemented. My take is if 12 guys say let us assume 20 guys are clearing written examination, and there are a few more who are having those qualities, but somehow couldn't clear the written examination because of they were not having some clarity on the subjects or something. So OB has taken a step up. Let us boys please come join the sessions. So this is actually making our efforts, and it is actually showcasing the people in the market, in society, that yes, it is being done. And tomorrow, you tell me one thing: we say print media and electronic media is playing a big role. If we are having a good results or OBA is doing something, any good thing that is being performed by OBA, why not OBA or press secretary of OBA is taking a step up? Okay, board by association of Science Schools has taken this step for the betterment of kids in the school. Let us make it public. What's wrong in that? If we have already done something good for the organization, then let us make it public. Yes, the way we did for COVID. Okay, Senator Rampatira has done 3,40,000 rupees for COVID fund. We can do multiple. See, anything that is good happening in the school. When this MiG 21 was installed in the school, Ravi Kiran Bhaiya, his name was in the papers. People is knowing him now. People are knowing him. Same way, when other equipments are getting installed, those good things are coming up. If something is supposed to be taken with administration, let us put those things in paper. What's wrong in that? Unless until we give our own impression on the in market or in society, that it won't make a big change. But yes, once parents will be looking at this thing, okay, yes, look at these guys, look at the ways of working of these people, let it in the profession or in personal fronts. You tell me one thing, Ramakant, any guy who's passing out from school today, till the time he is in school, I don't commend anyone after his completing his 12th class, but till the time the guy is in 12th class, everyone who is going home, they're well ready with their shirts, pants, shoes, even on their vacations. And people see, okay, yes, these are the guys. They're ready. They're waking up morning at 5:30, even at homes. People see at it. When they move in the market, they make a difference. So it is much visible. Only thing is the impression now need to be made in public domain, because this media, this what you say, technology has evolved like anything. People are watching the things now. People are watching the things. Earlier, it was only letter or word of mouth. Now it is publicly available. Everything, videos, chats, everything is available on public domain. So we need to be very, very sensible while we're doing anything towards society or towards school, so that parents that they're changing their own views, or that they're having some positive views. Although there is no negative view for students, but still we need to keep on improvising those things.
Yeah, this is my last question. That as there are many things which are happening right now in this OBA and in Sunny School Sanpur also. So, how do you see OBA after 5 years from now?
OBA after 5 years is a dream actually. I repeat, OBA after 5 years is a dream, and I really wish that dream come true. We have the legacy, strong legacy we are having. We are having young guns with us. We are using technology now. We have made different groups. You know, now there are certain things are being formed, and a few are in pipeline in discussion. Moment everything is getting aligned, money people have devoted, you say, generously now. You say, when we talk about subscription, yearly subscription, every batch is giving. Now this flow of money is need to be showcased in the right direction. Yes, how we are using this money for betterment, and this will actually continue. Every organization is looking corpus for the growth. Without corpus you can't do anything. Corpus is much needed. Corpus and a vision and togetherness. If you have a vision, your people in the OBA, they're actually they're feeling their accountabilities, they're feeling their responsibilities, and they're feeling themselves attached to OBA, rather than okay, if someone is in distress, I'm helping him out. No, other than this thing only, there are many other things which we OBA that you're doing now. Do something for society, and that too, one or two guys are not supposed to do it. It is all together complete bunch. Complete bunch need to do it, and if they are doing it, if they're doing it, the trust factor which OB has started gaining once again. Many guys with whom I had a discussion some time back, they were saying multiple things. Okay, we don't trust in XYZ, but how we bring that trust back? We need to be very very transparent. Everything. Let it be any decision. Let it be your financial grounds. Let it be your any implementations or anything. It must be very very clear, very very transparent. And moment transparency is there, your trust is the strongest thing. And when your trust is strongest thing, you need not to see back anything. Then you'll be having multiple plans. Then people will be coming up here. Yes, OB executive body. What is happening to XYZ thing which you have already planned? and what are the plans for the future? We want to support you. Or people will be coming up, okay, let us talk about, say, for example, if I talk about one orphanage in Sujanpur, can we support it? Yes, we can support it. Can we go with something to be done for Sujanpur as a local body? Okay, Sujanpur town. If we touch Sujanpur town only, okay, what is my response towards Sujanpur town? We can do multiple things. Handshaking with local administration and many other guys. So if we start bring up those impression everywhere, then your two questions will actually answered. One is, why should parents send their kids to the school? Because it is having different culture than other schools. And second is, after 5 years, if we are following it, yes, it will be a autopilot mode organization with support to each other, no politicizing of anything. If I'm in distress, people are standing with me. If XYZ is in distress, people are standing with him. If I'm happy, people are standing with my happiness. If someone next is happy, we are standing with their happiness. So we need to stand with them rather than, and another thing which I say, it is, we we are not encashing. We are not encashing our brotherhood. We are not encashing which we must encash being Suryana. What we are doing, we are looking only for the opportunity. Yes, XYZ person is there. How I can use him for some benefit? No, that is part, but that must be minimal. We must encash those things now. Encash to some other level. That yes, we together can do multiple things. Bankers plus doctors plus someone say from private sector, if they work together, they can do wonders. Administration guys, if they're meeting with those people, they can do wonders. And we are having all this bunch with us. We need to make a difference, and it is high time with us that yes, let us come together. Let us uh, come up with a vision rather than going with separate thoughts of each other. Thoughts are most welcome, but one vision towards the betterment of OBA with the vision of OBA must be aligned. And yes, we are done then. And 5 years later, if we are doing it, yes, it is a dream organization where everyone will be saying proudly, including teachers, that yes, this is the organization that where our own grown-up people they actually are part of.
Thank you, Via. Thank you for this beautiful session. I thank you that you aligned me to this idea of OBA, and you made me realize that what is the importance of this fraternity. And I hope you will succeed in pumping and in the my other Suzanian batchmates and the fellow Suzanians, and they will also align with this idea of OBA, and we will achieve the dream OBA which you have planned. And thank you, Via. Thank you for the session.
Yeah. Thank you, Ramakant, and wish you all the best for every all endeavors. Since you're posted new to UNA, all the best for every new endeavor that you're following now. Thank you.